Hey, how's it going everybody? Kevin Pickling here, back with another video. Today, I'm gonna unbox a camera I've had my eyes on for the last 5 to 10 years, watched tons of videos on it, and seriously just dreamed about owning it. It's the Leica M9P Edition Hermes. So Leica and Hermes actually did 3 different sets over the years. The first one was an MP Special Edition, the second was an M7 Special Edition, and then they actually made 2 versions of this M9P. One was a 3-lens set that came with the bag, and then the one that I have here is the single lens set that comes with the body, the lens, a special carrying strap, and all the nice packaging. So let's unbox this thing and get into it. All right, so let's get into this thing. This box is a little bit larger than your typical Leica box, even though they are all pretty nice. So you have your M9P Edition Hermes logoing here, and then also on the side you actually have a handwritten serial number. So mine's number 247 out of 300 that they made of these sets. So open the outer box here. So that reveals the really cool packaging that's inside this thing. All right, so you're left with this beautiful box, which is all made by hand. In the original Leica marketing material, you can kind of see how they've made these special packagings for this. It has the special stamp up here, which is embossed into here, but the packaging itself is covered in this nice canvas material that I believe is all done by hand. So once we open it here, we have these 2 pull tabs on the side. The box slides out, reveals more pull tabs with this beautiful soft padded suede right here. So we pull this off, and inside we reveal the set. All right, so this is somewhat of a layered packaging, I would call this. So you see we pull this piece out here. Now we have 2 more pull tabs here that actually pull out this whole panel with the body, the special body cap that's in brass, the special Summilux here in silver chrome with brass front and rear caps, and then also a special strap here. So something about this set is that it actually didn't come with the original Hermes strap. For some reason, probably because someone really liked it, they kept the original strap out of there when I got this. So good news for me is, as you saw from one of my previous videos, I make all my own leather stuff. So I actually made a matching bag, a matching strap, and I found the exact leather from a tannery in France that makes it, that's on the body here. All right, so as we get into the next level of this thing, we have a certificate here that folds open. It's got the name of the body, name of the lens. Again, the serial numbers of the body and the lens themselves, and then my specific number to this edition, which is 247 out of 300, and it's signed one of the Leica executives here. And then we have the owner's manual, which inside is nothing special. It's just a typical M9P owner's manual, I believe, but it's again finished in this beautiful finish with a special embossing here to kind of match the rest of the packaging. It's very cool. Then as we go farther in here, we have an Hermes carrying pouch, which I'm assuming is for the strap if you had it originally, but it's this nice herringbone finish. Just a beautiful bag, really nice, typical for the Hermes quality. Then we have 2 white gloves here, which I won't be using because I'm actually going to take this thing out of the field and shoot it, unlike most people. But 2 white Leica gloves here, which is nice. Your typical batteries and chargers, that type of stuff, in your typical Leica pouches here, so nothing special. Kind of wish it would have come in these Hermes pouches, but that's okay. Typical Leica pouches, some warranty cards, and your typical information that you'd find in the rest of a normal Leica box. All right, so here it is in all of its glory, the Leica M9P Edition Hermes. So what's special about this set is that they really left no detail untouched on this. A lot of the special editions may have a special body cap, or they may have something unique on the lens, or maybe the lens is colored a special way, but it's a standard body. In my other camera, my blue Frankfurt edition that I also unboxed, the body itself is a normal M240P edition, but they did a blue paint on it and a special leather, which looks nice, but the body itself remains unchanged in shape and size from the normal M240, but on this one, they seriously left no detail untouched. All right, I'm gonna move this stuff over here so we can use our nice pad here to set it on. And close this up a little bit here. All right, so use our pad. The body itself, like I was saying, has a totally unique design on it. So the top plate here, you notice, doesn't have a hot shoe mount, and it actually has a contour to the body, which is really nice and very difficult to machine. So very smooth, unique finish. And I do think that the finish on this is a little different than your typical silver chrome. I think it's more of a slightly smooth, more of a satin versus a matte finish that you would find on a typical silver chrome camera. So moving on to the body here, we have an integrated soft release button. The shutter speed dial is actually scalloped to match the custom lens. So if you notice on the lens here, we have these scallops here. So scallop, scallop, scallop. So that's all unique, just the Hermes edition, as well as the orange lettering painted into the lens. So the shutter speed dial is unique to match that. Even your on-off button has miniature scallops that kind of match that. And then as we go to the back of the camera here, you can see that this wheel here that's normally plastic has changed to metal and also matches the lens perfectly. So a complete overhaul and redesign of the body and the lens. Very cool. So as we move into the lens here, like I talked about, it's got the scallops, the orange lettering, which is absolutely beautiful. Pull off the cap here, it's a nice metal Leica cap. Back cap also aluminum to match. Nice metal cap here. And then we have the silver chrome lens in all of its glory. Even on the lens here, they've gone to a black dot to kind of streamline things, make it unique and change the look of the lens. All right, so let's mount this thing up and see how it looks all together. This up here. Snap it in. So we got the 50 Summilux spherical, so your modern spheric version of the 50mm on the M9 body here. It's got this beautiful, it's called Swift calf leather. Ultra soft, just feels so buttery and smooth. It's from a tannery in France, like I mentioned, called Haas. They provide Hermes with most of the leathers that they use. And I was really excited to get some of it in the same finish, same material, same color to match the camera to make this strap and this bag. And together, I think they're an incredible combo. All right, so let's mount up this custom strap on the body, see how it all looks together. Pull it out of its slot here. And as I said, the calf leather that they use on the body and that's on the strap in the bag here, it's seriously some of like the softest, most buttery leather I've ever felt on a camera, or really in any leather I've ever felt. It's so luxurious. I can't even explain the feel of it. It's just incredible to feel, to handle, and to use. All right, get this mounted up on here. There we go. That's my typical way of adding a strap onto the camera. I like to put it around my neck. It makes it a little bit easier, but we have this. It's a gray shrunken calf lining, so really smooth, really soft to match the Swift leather on the outside. But I think it is an absolute incredible combo and it matches the camera perfectly. So I hope you guys enjoyed taking a look at this camera. It's something that there's not a ton of information on out there on the internet. And for me, when I saw it in person finally after searching so many times on Google Images and Google searches and YouTube videos, not really finding too much about it. So I thought people might be interested to kind of take a better look at it, get a close-up of all the special details on it and things like that. So now I'm going to throw a few just still B-roll shots to really show the details. I'm filming this in 8K on the Red camera. We'll downsample it to 4K, but it should give you a really nice idea of all the special details of the camera. I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.